conservative groups are trying to get the Finnish entry, it's a heavy metal band called Lordi, banned. That's accusing them of promoting Satanism. Let's talk to our correspondent in Athens, Richard Galpin. Richard, watching this particular band at the semi-finals during the week, they didn't look particularly scary on television. Were they scary at all up close?
No, not at all. We interviewed them yesterday, and they're very normal and fun guys, actually. And and they clearly deny any links with Satanism whatsoever. They say this is complete nonsense. They're just about fun and entertainment. And, you know, I think, frankly, this attempt by a number of very marginal conservative groups here to try and get the prosecutors involved, to try and get this band removed from the contest, really amount to very little. It's not going to happen. I don't think it's particularly serious now.
So we're just into that area of there's no such thing as bad publicity. One remembers in Estonia there was the cross-dressing airline stewardesses. I can't remember which country they were from, and they ended up having a pretty much European-wide hit, and then they disappeared.
Absolutely, and Lordi are milking this for all it's worth. They have really had the bulk of the media attention over the past few days. They really are the big story in town, and they've had swarms of journalists around them. When we were speaking to them yesterday, we were in a long queue. There were people waiting after us as well, so it's really been great for them, and they've come from absolutely nowhere, and people are saying these may be the ones to beat. I think probably they're the outsiders, but certainly they are in with a good chance. And as I say, they've come from absolutely nowhere, but they've just garnered so much media attention over the past few days. It's been brilliant for them.
What do people make of the music? I mean, if you listen to some of the stuff during the week, you know, a lot of it sounds very derivative and very definitive. You can hear a little bit of ABBA, you can hear a little bit of Bucks Fizz in there in a lot of the songs.
Absolutely. You know, I was sitting in the dress rehearsal today, and you know, after about half a dozen acts, I couldn't tolerate it much longer. It was so much that it was really the bland, the ballads, the love songs, which really make you cringe, and that in a way is why Lordi from Finland are just so much fun, because they are so totally alternative, so completely different from the normal Eurovision fare, that they really make you stand up and listen, and I think that's probably great for the competition.
Richard, thanks very much. I look now at the international sports news for you, and we'll start with tennis. And